Vande Shambhumapatim Suragurum Vande Jagatkaranam Vande Pannagabhushanam Shishidharam Vande Pasunam Patim Vande Surya Shashanka Vanninayanam Vande Mukunda Priyam Vande Bhaktajana Ashrayam Chavaradam Vande Bhaktajana Ashrayam Chavaradam Vande Shivam Shankaram. Friends, at the northernmost part of this country, we have Mount Kailas. Now it is in somebody's border. There is a huge lake called Manasa sarovara. Manas means in English mind. Sarovara in English means a lake. All of us have the mind which is like a lake. Lake is a mass of body of water. And in this mind lake, if you go deep, if you probe deep, there is divinity, there is God, there is the self, there is the Atman, there is the effulgent purity. Manasa Sarovar has a unique feature. Manasa Sarovar is a special type of lake. What is its speciality? The water there is transparent. What is there at the bottom of the lake can be seen from the surface. The depth may be several meters. It may be more than 500 meters. Still, from above, if you have a rupee coin at the bottom, you can see it. When can we see the rupee coin at the bottom of the lake? When the water is transparent, when the water is clear, when the water is pure. Similarly, in our hearts, in our bodies, in our minds, in our body-mind intellect equipment, this Sthola Sukshma Karana Sharira Meka, there is at the core divinity, goodness, self, Atman, Brahman, whatever you call it. But we are unable to see that God within. We are unable to see that Brahman within. The reason is mind is not pure. Water is not clear. In the sea, we cannot see the bottom. The water is bluish. In any body, whether it's a lake or a tank or a river or a sea, we cannot see the bottom because the water is not pure. Water can be contaminated by many things. It is full of impurities. Impurity in Sanskrit is mala. Purity is nirmala. When there is purity, it is nirmalam. Water should be nirmalam. Mind should be nirmalam. Heart should be nirmalam. When the heart or mind or body or the sea or land, tank or anything, when it is pure, it is transparent. Swami Vivekananda once makes a statement. What is a sin? In the Western countries and in the Oriental countries, we have the word sin, papam. Sinners, 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 we are all according to certain faiths. What is a sin? That question was asked to Swamiji, and he gave the meaning, he gave the reply, sin is a secret. When you have a secret, it is a sin. Valmiki says, Parapedanam papam. Para means other. Pedanam means troubling, torturing, giving them pain. If you pain others, trouble others, give suffering to others, it is a papa. Physical suffering you may give, mental suffering you may give, intellectual suffering you may give, financial suffering you may give, any type of pedanam, any type of suffering, any type of trouble, when you give it to others, then it is a papam according to Valmiki. Parapedanam papam. Swami Vivekananda says, that's good. Parapedanam papam. But to me, what is a sin? It is a secret. When you keep something secret, you are not transparent. You are concealing something that is sinful. What is needed in the country is transparency, openness, clarity. When you don't have that clarity, openness, transparency, truth is not seen. Truth is God. Truth is Brahman. God is truth. You cannot see truth, you cannot feel God, you cannot enjoy love if there is secrecy. I was talking about this secrecy in some university. One student stood up and said, Sir, you are 100% correct, sir. Secret is a sin, sir. Our principal, our controller of examinations, our vice chancellor is the greatest sinner, sir. He said, why? Sir, he keeps all the question papers, sir, secretly, sir, in the Godrej bureau, sir. Lock after lock after lock after lock he puts, sir. He's the greatest sinner, sir. My boy, it is not a sin, it is confidential. What is a secret and what is a confidentiality? How many tanks we have, how much is our artillery, how much air force we have, what is the navy force we have, what are the nuclear weapons we have. It is a confidential matter, we don't reveal it. It's not secret. If the husband and wife are in the bedroom, there is no secret about it. They are private. If I am in the toilet, there is nothing secret about it. Everybody will be in the toilet. It is private. No doubt you are alone in the toilet. But still, it is not a secret matter, it is a private matter. Secrecy is different from privacy. Secrecy is different from confidentiality. What is a secret? If the husband has a secret affairs without the knowledge of the wife, if the wife sells the domestic goods without the knowledge of the husband to the neighbors, it is a sin. And that sin is concealing the God, that is impurity. Secret is a sin. In this Manasa sarovara, it is clear. Our minds should be free from sin, means it should be free from secrecy. When it is free from secrecy, it is a transparency. Transparency means openness, clarity. And this impurity is at 3 levels. Number 1, tamas, darkness. The sea is thick blue. You cannot see the bottom. You have colored water. You cannot see the bottom. You have the clear water, but it has the waves. You you cannot see the bottom. Tamasic nature is black. Rajasic nature is colored vision. Sattvic nature is clear vision but with disturbed vision. At every level there are three qualities and each quality has 6 waves. Tamasic nature, kama, tamasic lust. Krodha, tamasic anger. Lobha, tamasic miserliness. 6, there are movements. Then Rajasic nature, Rajasic kama, Rajasic anger, etc. In Sattvic nature, Satya agraha, Satya kama, Satya lobha. 6 into 3 and again 3 6s. You will find so many things troubling the water, disturbing the water, polluting the water, contaminating the water, adulterating the water. Nirmalatvam you do not have. Nirmalatvam means purity. All our minds are disturbed by these 18. 3 colors, 6 movements. Nishchalam, chalam means movement. Nischala means no movement. Water should be clear. Water should be pure, transparent. Point number 1. Point number 2, even if it is clear, calm, steady, poised, balanced, tranquil, serene, it should be without any movement. There should be no movement. If the water is moving, you cannot see the bottom of the lake. At the bottom, in the core heart, you have a God. What is now yoga? Yoga is to show the God within. Yoga is to reveal the divinity to the surface. Yoga is to bring that Brahman to the outside. Each soul is potentially divine. All are Atman, all are Brahman, all are divine, all are wonderful, divinely born. But we are unable to know it, others are unable to know it because of these 2 factors. One is Tamasika Prakriti. The other is Rajasika Prakriti. The third is Sattvika Prakriti. And at 3 levels you have again these 6 movements. Then Manasa sarovara in short has 2 qualities. Nirmalatvam, Nischalatvam. Nirmalatvam is purity. Nischalatvam is serenity, calmness. Mind should be not colored. Mind should be quiet. When these 2 are present, you will be in a position to see God. What is it we are trying to do in Prashanti Kutir? What is the practice or training that is being imparted to the candidates here? How to cool down the mind, calm down the mind. How to see that there is no meditation movement of the mind. Number 2, how to purify the mind. Purification is number 1. Calming down the mind is number 2. When these 2 are there, we will be in a position to manifest that divinity. For that, your practice of pranayama, your practice of dhyana, dharana, etc. In the practical life you will see, you will be disturbed, you cannot have sleep. When there is anger, your mind is rajoguna, you are unable to see clearly. We cannot see the surface, we cannot see within. India has beautifully brought out geographically the greatest tradition of this country, Manasa Sarovar, where you can find the coin at the bottom. In Tamil Nadu, city called Velur, there is Ratnagiri. And there is a particular tank, Lakshmi temple, goddess Lakshmi, golden temple. Near that temple, within that campus, there is a tank, very clear water. People drop coins in it. People drop 10 rupee notes, 100 rupee notes in it. The bottom can be seen, the floor can be seen, the coins can be seen. They see to it that the water is pure, that the water is without movement. You are able to see the money beneath. Similarly, in our 30-day practice here, two things are to be aimed at. One is purifying the mind. What are the impurities? Tamas, Rajas and Sattva. All these three are impurities, transparency but not total absorption because of the movement, and those movements are, technically speaking, kama, krodha, lobha, moha, mada, matsarya, lust, greed, anger, possessiveness, miserliness, attachment, infatuation, and the so-called jealousy or envy. These are the evils. These are the prakritis. These are the traits, qualities, clouding, disturbing our mind now in our practice. Mythologically put, Lanka is a wonderful place. In that wonderful place there is Ashokavana, a beautiful place. In that Ashokavana is placed the great lady, pious lady, pure lady, wonderful lady, Sita Devi. And her husband is Sri Ram, God. She is unable to see God. She is unable to go to God. She is unable to reach God. She is unable to be with God because the entire Lanka, the entire capital kingdom is guarded by three fellows. One is Tamasika Kumbhakarna, asleep. He does not see the reality. He does not see the goodness. He does not see divinity. Kumbhakarna is the inert nature, lazy nature, tamasic nature. We come to Maitrimilan. We cannot listen to the talk. We cannot enjoy the beauty of the hall because the moment we come to Maitrimilan, sit in Mangal Mandir, we sleep. Kumbhakarna comes. He does not know Sita has come. He does not know Rama is present. He does not know they are separated. It is laziness, darkness, first impurity. And surprisingly you will find Sri Ramachandra Prabhu killing Kumbhakarna first. When we come to Prashanti Kutir for the yoga training, first thing we have to remove is laziness, lethargy, lassitude, inertia, sleep. That's why we wake up early in the morning. We make ourselves alert. First is darkness, dark sleep, dark lethargy. One fellow guarding this Lanka is Kumbhakarna, the sleep, laziness. He is removed. Next, rowdy, loafer, rajasic nature, blurred vision, always lustful, always greedy, always possessive, the rogue of the highest order, mischievous, not at a particular place, looking at every girl coming and going. Didi, 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 they will say outside. Inside they will say very woman. This is the rajasic nature. This Rajas of Ravana, he does not have 2 eyes, he has 20 eyes. He will be looking at the girl in the veranda, he will be looking at the girl in this veranda. Everywhere he is very, very alert, looking at money, looking at women, looking at pleasure, looking at all the things. And what is the result? The lake is always in the movement. There is Nishchalatvam absent, Nirmalatvam absent, and then the second evil is to be removed. He has removed it. And the third evil, not necessarily really an evil, but it is also not totally excellent, Vibhishan. His help is needed. That fellow is unable to help Sita Devi Ram as long as Kumbhakarna was present, as long as Ravana was present. He has to extricate himself from them both. He has to remove himself from them both. He has to come out of that subjectivity. He has to be objective. Objectivity is to look at yourself. I am able to look at you. I am unable to look at myself. As long as I am in Lanka, I cannot see the truth. As long as Vibhishana is with Ravana, he cannot help Sita Ram. This sattvic nature, this good nature, this transparent quality, when it is subjective, when it is from the body, it is also slightly impure selfishness, egoism. Traditionally, therefore, it is good. Vibhishana is removed from tamas and rajas. He has come out of the capital. Mind has to be purified. It has to come out of the association with rajas and tamas, and then it is independent. Then also it should be free from movement. What did Vibhishana do? He brought Sita to Ram and he withdrew. What will be the help of the third quality? That the transparent water will show it. Taking the coin again is your problem. For the coin to come to your hand, it is her problem. Sita can be brought. God can be shown. Mind can be purified. It can be elevated. All that help we can have in Sat Sangha. Sat is transparency, openness, goodness, purity. Sangha means attachment. In Prashanti Kutir, in Maitrimilan sessions, in Bhajan sessions, in the entire campus of Prashanti, you have this Sat Sangha so that we can see the divinity within us. We can see the God within us. In the entire country, geographically, we have a Manasa sarovara resembling mind lake. In mythology, in the epic story Ramayana, in the wonderful episode of Lanka, Sita, Ashokavana, Ram, etc., we have it. And who is the facilitator? The master, the great guru, the excellent Acharya, who brings everything favorable to Ram and to Sita for the removal of Ravana and Kumbhakarna, and that is the great Hanumanji, the master. That is Guru, that is the campus. Satsangatve Nisangatvam, Nisangatve Nirmohatvam, Nirmohatve Nischalatatvam, Nischalatatve Jivan Mukti. Adi Shankara beautifully analyzes the whole thing. Satsangatve, when you are in association with a good teacher, when you are in association with a good environment, the environmental impact will be such that there will be nissanga. You will be removed, you will be separated, you will be extricated from the evil spirits like Ravana and Kumbhakarna. Vibhishana is removed. Nissangatvam. When once you are removed, Nischala Tattvam, there is no mind movement. Mind is purified, mind is made steady, Nischala Tattvam. When that Nischala Tattva you get in your meditation, Jivan Mukti, you are a free soul. You take the milk, boil it, cool it, keep it, put a drop of buttermilk in it, steady, quiet. Next morning you will have an excellent curd. Similarly, our troubled minds, disturbed minds, when they are brought to this Prashanti, it purifies us, it makes us calm down our minds. By the time we complete the course, we will become gems, we will become diamonds, we will become yogis, and you will be the stalwart yoga instructors to change the world. Great Yogishwara Sri Krishna is like that. Let's meditate on it. Oh.